So Pappy Ray had these old plastic rectangular aftermarket mirrors on the sides of the car, and they went one on this side, one on the driver's side. And so, and they were screwed in, so there was holes. So I put little plastic plugs in, and I got to give them another coat of paint, but they're gonna, match the body color paint there. The plugs were black, so try to cover them up, make them look half decent. So that's what was on there. And where these were positioned, there's no way he would have been able to see out of this passenger side mirror anyway, because you can see how high the windowsill is here. So this was just for looks over here. So I took them off, and I got little peep mirrors, they're called. Little round ones right here that mount on the top of the door. And then from the driver's side, you can look up in here and show me what's behind the car, because there's a lot of blind spots in this car. So these are called peep mirrors. And I'm going to put one on the driver's side, and we'll show you how that works. All right, so we're here on the driver's side, and I'm going to put this peep mirror on the driver's side. Now I already made the adjustments in this. I had to spin this part around. There's a screw in there, and then there's a screw back here I had to take out to flip it around so it would work on the driver's side, because these are universal fit ones. You can do them on the left or the right side of the car, but you just have to move some parts around. So then it has this little rubber piece in here that helps protect the paint on the outside of the car. So that goes just like that. Then this kind of hooks over the top of the door like that. And I can adjust this part will swivel. But I gotta put these tiny little set screws in the back side of this. And I'm just guessing based on all the adjustments I had to make on the passenger side where this one needs to go. I might be way off, because all the angles are going to be different from the driver's seat over here than there will be on the passenger side. So you got to keep it pushed down as far as possible so it doesn't hit around the door frame up here whenever I go to close the door. So this is where the little set screws are. You gotta try to get them in as far as possible so they don't swing and hit the door frame here whenever they come shut. So let's get my camera back on here. I did get a little better setup here once I get them in place. Tighten them up this way. I don't want to over tighten. I don't want to torque anything down too hard. I can see how that's starting to slide up there. I don't like that. But we're just starting here. I'll probably have to adjust them from here anyway. Okay, it's all tighter. I'm going to go. Now, so let's get this camera looking where I can see, or where you can see there. So when this closes, yeah, not too bad. So I want to adjust this because that's down too far. You can see dust collected on the car. There's my fingerprints now. So I can make some minor adjustments, but this can adjust up and down, spin around, get a little bit lower for me. Whoops, spin around, get a little lower. And then I can adjust that from the driver's seat. So if I can sit in the driver's seat and look in my rear view mirror and see that camera, then we should be good. see my rear fender, traffic beside me, or if I'm backing in somewhere, I can see straight behind me. So I think that'll work.